Welcome back to Football FanView, and it's another time for me to take you around the world of sport and things happening in the world of sport. I'm ex-cool, I'm Solomon, and I'm here, cool, and ready to give you the football latest or from the Premier League. We'll start from the news from the Nigerian Football League. We'll talk about the Carabao Cup matches, talk about the FA Cup matches coming up, and also the Premier League and other leagues that are coming up. Because right now, I think it is the cup competition everywhere in the league at the moment. So stick with us as don't forget to smash the like, subscribe, and do all sorts. So let's just quickly jump into it, and we're going to start with some stories from the Nigerian Premier League and some other Nigerian news, and definitely we have to speak about it. And the first one I would like to talk about is the issue of the new Super Eagles coach. Now we broke the news here yesterday that a couple of days ago that the Nigerian Super Eagles, that's the NFF, has announced a new manager for Super Eagles, and we discussed in details of how, and who he is, where he has managed, about the managing Mali and the rest of them. Now, I decided to give my own opinion concerning that. Now, for me, generally, I've said it, Nigerian football needs to improve, and me personally, I don't think the problem is the football we are playing or the quality of players or the quality of stars that we have. I believe we have enough stars, to actually, dominate African football. Personally, that's what I think for me. I believe that we have the star, we have the number of quality to play, to dominate African football, which we are already. The problem we only have is we do not have the setup. NFF is not setting us up properly in order for us to actually, compete and do well in all these tournaments. I still maintain that stance, and I say that NFF is not doing enough to, improve the situation on the Super Eagles. Not just that, apart from the Super Falcons, who take their time, to get results at all times, to, break barriers and do that. But for the Super Eagles, they've not actually prepared themselves enough for all of it. So for me, the manager is a good one, and hopefully it takes us, and it does, because I saw the interview of Ahmed telling us that, he has the quality, he has the CV, he has done this, he has done that, these are the things he has done, these are the things that he has done, accepted, all well and good. But he made a statement that actually got me irritated. He said we should be watching and we should be praying. We should be praying for, I'm not saying that I'm not against the whole prayer, but praying against it. If you do not do the right thing, prayer without work is nonsense. So you cannot tell us to just be praying while you guys are not doing the right thing up there. We need our managers. What is wrong with Super Eagles managers going to watch our player play and see the way they are being deployed in their various clubs? Go and watch Fulham. Watch the way Alex Iwobi is being deployed for Fulham. Go and watch Galatasaray. Big games. Watch the way what's his name, Victor Osimhen, what is being used, and also this guy Bright Osayi Samuel. Go and see them. Go and watch them play. Go and watch Atlanta play. When you see Atlanta play, try to see how the way they deploy Ademola Lookman, that they are getting the best out of him. Why is it very difficult for Super Eagles to get a manager and support that manager to do this? I've seen other managers do this, even in the Premier League. The England managers will come to watch English players playing. We don't do that for African football. I don't know if it is just Nigeria, but a lot of things that should be done, especially even talking about stadium facilities, our own Premier League, Nigerian Premier League. Somebody like me wants to watch Nigerian Premier League, but there hasn't been a venue for me to see them, even in Nigeria. Imagine me living in Nigeria and I cannot even watch Nigerian Premier League. So it is pathetic. They need to organize themselves more, do things the right way, and then so that people who are interested, sport lovers, can actually enjoy Nigerian football. And then so that we can pick qualities, right? From the younger one, like the under 17, under 18, under 19, under 20, under 21, under 23, then go into the national team. We can build a process. Me, I'm still always a fan of, I believe the process needs to be adjusted. When the process is adjusted, then when there's a channel and there's the right way to do things, then automatically things will fall well. It doesn't have to do with whatever coach that we get for the Super Eagles. It's not a matter of talent. We have talent. We have the players. We have everything it takes. All we need is the organization. And for me, I still maintain the fact that we need proper organization in order for us to, do the right thing, especially when it comes to Super Eagles. So that's what for me. For me, it's a good appointment in my own opinion. Whoever be the coach, be the previous one there, I'm ready to support him, and I'm all just happy seeing the Super Eagles doing well. But that's my take concerning it. I've seen them, whatever the NFF is doing, let them just make sure that they put the necessary facilities that this guy needs to succeed so that he doesn't fail. Because I believe that every manager that we have had from then till now, one of the things that the NFF has done is set him up to fail. They set him up to fail. They tell him you quit that minute or this or that. Look, everything, if you put the next right adjustment, the right settings down for someone, that person will be successful. And if you don't have, if you fail to plan, then you have planned to fail. That's it. So get a pen card. You have to come and coach Super Eagles. If you do not put the structure in place, I'm sorry, you're wasting your energy, you're wasting your time. So for me, Super Eagles needs to, NFF needs to do something concerning the structure of the Super Eagles so that things can be done well. Get their people in right places, and I hope that our football will move to greater height. Now, moving on from the case of the Super Eagles, I also wanted to mention something. Eyimba played yesterday, and our own Brown Ide, is it Eyimba? Is it Eyimba? Am I right? Is it Eyimba? Yes. I think Eyimba, yes. Played yesterday, and let me just confirm that. He played yesterday, and Brown Ide, yes, getting the goal, the winning goal for them in that game. I think I'm sure. Yes, I think I saw the alert. It was Eyimba, and he got his he scored the winner of that game. Now, what I want to say concerning that is that it's always nice seeing some of our stars, these are big boys that has gone to play there in Europe, coming back to play for the Nigerian Premier League. I don't know what is happening, but if the remuneration is fine, even in the Nigerian Premier League, I believe things will, do well. It's nice. It's a good cover or a good picture or story for our league. They played against Nasarawa United, and Brian Dyer scored in the 61st minute. It was a nice goal from and it is nice to see that a player like that is playing his trades in a club like Nigeria. All I have to do is NFF still needs to do something. It still boils down to what I said. Organize our league. Let our league be beautiful to watch. It will be nice seeing Brownie there playing for Eyimba FC. And that is just all I have to say on that. Eyimba will move to 27 points with still having 17. They played 17 and the other teams have played 19 games. So they still have 2 outstanding games. If they win, probably they will be very, very closer to the top of the table. Probably they'll be on 33 points or something, and they'll be on top at the top of the table. And then I think they'll be number 3 or number 4 thereabout. But that is just that speaking on Nigerian football. And one thing again that I heard is that our manager is receiving 85 million. 85 billion as his salary. I beg you, we are getting coaching badge. I want to be a coach. I want to be a football coach. I beg. 85 million. It's not easy. Anyway, moving away from that, we're moving to the next of that is the result of matches in the Carabao Cup yesterday. Now, we'll start with the first game. I think I have my reaction on the show, and that's the game between Newcastle and Arsenal that ended 0-2. Arsenal lost the first leg to Newcastle at home to Newcastle, and they lost 2-0. They couldn't score a goal. And for me, I've said my own. My opinion concerning that match is done. There is no way we are turning a 2-goal deficit in at Newcastle. We have played them twice this season, and we have not scored a goal. Now we are expecting ourselves to go and not just score 1, but score 3 away at at their own St. James's Park. But we need to score at least 2 if we want to at least get anything from that game. I don't see that happening. Maybe nothing is impossible in football, but I don't see that happening. But yesterday also, on on Wednesday, we have Tottenham stealing a late win against Liverpool. And that is where my video title is coming from. Do you think Liverpool is in crisis? Because right now, they are in a point where things are beginning to fall apart because they are finding it difficult to win games in recent times. Is it just a blip or something is actually, wrong at the moment? Is it a blip or something is wrong at the moment? That's what I want you to know. I want you to leave your comment in the comment section concerning Liverpool. I know Liverpool fans are worried. They want enough gap between them and Arsenal and any other team at the second so that they can clinch that. But they lost against Tottenham 0-1. They lost to Tottenham, and Tottenham have one leg in the final already. Second leg will be taking place in a couple of weeks, and hopefully, if Tottenham is able to hold on, who do you think will qualify? Who do you think will make the final of the Carabao Cup? Let me know in the comment section. For me, I think Arsenal is out. I don't see them overturning that, but I think Liverpool can still do something. So hopefully, let's see how it goes. Now, moving on, this weekend there are no Premier League games, so we'll be looking at the FA Cup fixture for the weekend. FA Cup fixtures for the weekend. Now, there are a lot of games that are expected that are going on in the FA Cup right now. There are still a lot of people in the tournament, but surprisingly, I'm going to be looking at only the big games. And the first one, we have a lot of games, but the first one I'll be looking at there will be the game between Liverpool and Accrington Stanley. And now, I don't think Liverpool has a choice. After the loss against Tottenham, there is nothing again. They have to kind of win. So I see them doing nothing. Even if they field the kids, they are still going to beat Accrington Stanley. Now, moving on to the next game, which is the one between Chelsea and Morecambe. I think Chelsea has 3 squads, and they can win that game. They will definitely win that game hands down. I don't know what is happening, but they are winning that game hands down against Morecambe. I don't know, as many as possible. Now, the next game that I'll be looking at is the game between Arsenal and Manchester United. Arsenal and Manchester United. And that one is taking place on Saturday. And that is the big one for me. That is actually the big one for me. I don't know even what anybody will say, but that is actually the big one, the biggest game of that tournament. Now, this is my take concerning it. Arsenal is in trouble at the moment. I've said it before, we have nothing up front. United, despite all, I think they still have a balanced, a settled front line than Arsenal. And it's shocking that I'll be playing that. I see that game is going to be very tough for us. I don't see us beating United. And in fact, the fixture we have in a couple of days, going from Newcastle to Manchester United and to Liverpool, it's not going to be something easy. It's going to be a tough one, but let's see how it's going to look like. Don't forget to leave your comment in the comment section. Who is going to win that game? Chelsea, Arsenal, or United? I see, but the one way or the other, no matter what, I will still back my team. I believe we'll win that game 2-1, definitely. And then moving on to the last game that I will be talking about, and that is City against Salford. That one, if it's 7, like 7, guys, it's just 7. Let's forget it. It's going to be like 7-0. It's going to be 7-0. Forget that beat. Be serious beating. No big deal about that. Now, moving on from that stories, we want to discuss other leagues, and our other leagues also are having some breaking between we have matches in the Bundesliga. We have some leagues, some matches in the La Liga. We have some matches in the Bundesliga. So I'm going to be starting with La Liga. Now, if you look at in the La Liga right now, I don't know, who do you think? I want to ask you, don't forget to leave your question, your comment in the comment section. Which league do you think is the best? I want to know your comments in the comment section. Which league is the best among the top 5 leagues in the world? Who is best? Is it the Spanish La Liga? Is it the English Premier League, Bundesliga, French League 1, or whatever? I would like to know that in the comment section. So please put that in the comment section. So there are other leagues, there will be matches all around Europe. We'll see how that pans out. Now, we're moving to transfer news. Let's move to some transfer news before we wrap up the show today we'll be looking at some transfer news. Now, according to what we have here, I think the first news I would like to discuss will be Kobe Mino to Chelsea. Now, this one is shocking me. I don't know. I don't blame Kobe Mino if he's leaving Manchester United, because right now Manchester United looks like they're in trouble. So for me, they are going to actually face a lot of challenge, having to keep these guys strong, because Chelsea now, they are sending out debt contract to people, and they are ready to pay them money to give them 8 years future assured contract. So I'm not surprised, but I know United will try their best to keep that. So we know that Kobe Mino is being linked to Manchester United, from Manchester United to Chelsea in the news today. Also, there is a very popular outlet today linking Nico Williams to Arsenal. So I don't know. They said I don't know how possible this is, because basically, if you look at it, he has a release clause, and then there is the possibility that he wants a very big wage. Now, Arsenal needs a front line. What I care about and what I expect to happen is I expect them to prepare and get whatever that is needed to be done in January. So that will be all for today's show. I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to smash the like, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out to everyone.